DMVs are packed.
I probably spent 8 or 9 hours trying to get my license.
If you've ever gotten a driver's license, these scenes may not surprise you. But this morning, the waiting game is getting more urgent. Because by May 7th, if your regular old driver's license is not a real ID, you should not rely on it at TSA checkpoints. When flying domestically, you will be able to use other forms of ID, including your passport. But your driver's license won't cut it unless it has one of these stars up top. Real ID is a federal requirement created after 9/11 to ensure minimum security standards nationwide. The rollout, years in the making, has repeatedly been pushed back, including because of the COVID pandemic. But the federal government says its current May 7th deadline is not budging, even though TSA says it has the flexibility to phase in enforcement. Illinois Secretary of State Alexei Janulius says with demand surging, his office has added 2,500 new daily appointments and created a Real ID supercenter.
We've heard from colleagues in other states where people are sleeping in their cars, sleeping in tents outside of DMVs. We wanted to get in front of that problem.
There are also reports of appointment scalpers grabbing up and selling available appointment slots, which Florida's Miami-Dade County just outlawed. Once you do get in at the DMV, make sure you have the right paperwork showing your full legal name, date of birth, social security number, and lawful status. You'll also need 2 proofs of your address. And the Department of Homeland Security recommends checking with your state's driver's licensing agency to see what else you might need.
If you don't have a flight on May 7th or the following week, maybe you're not flying until this summer, maybe you're not flying over Memorial Day, try to then get an appointment post May 7th.
But if you want to use a Real ID for an upcoming domestic flight, the race is on.